Aiden Hutchinson wants to pair up with Myles Garrett for the Lions, the dream of an unbeatable defense. Welcome to the channel, where you can find the most in-depth analysis and behind-the-scenes footage from the NFL. Before we dive into this news that could shake up the league's defensive structure, I ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel, helping our community grow and ensuring that you don't miss any updates on the big moves in the NFL. Since Myles Garrett requested a trade from the Cleveland Browns, several teams have shown great interest in the possibility of having one of the most dominant pass rushers in the NFL. His ability to pressure quarterbacks, destabilize opposing attacks, and completely transform a defense makes his name one of the most coveted this offseason. And among the many players and fans who imagine Garrett wearing a new jersey, there is one name that stood out with excited statements about this possibility. Aiden Hutchinson, pass rusher for the Detroit Lions, one of the most promising young talents in the league. The defender revealed that he has been thinking a lot about the chance to play alongside Myles Garrett, and this idea has awakened great enthusiasm. During his appearance on the Squeeze Rush podcast, Hutchinson did not hide his excitement about this possibility and described how Garrett's presence would raise the level of the Lions' defense to a frightening level. "If Myles and I played together, it would be deadly, said Hutchinson. "We talked about it at NFL Honors. We discussed what it could mean. While it's unlikely, I would be extremely excited to have the chance to play alongside him if it were to happen. Our defensive line would go to another level and be a nightmare for opponents." The idea of seeing Garrett and Hutchinson team up is certainly enticing for any Lions fan, as the team already has one of the most promising defenses in the NFL. Adding a player of Garrett's caliber could completely transform the department, making the unit one of the most dominant in the league. However, the big question that arises is, how feasible would such a move be? The Detroit Lions would have a significant amount of cap space, which would allow them to take on a high-value contract like Garrett's. Additionally, the team is coming off a solid and growing campaign, which could be an attractive factor for a player seeking a new challenge on a team with real Super Bowl ambitions. On the other hand, securing Garrett would require a high compensation for the Browns. This means the Lions would have to give up valuable draft picks and possibly some young talent. This type of decision is not easy and needs to be analyzed strategically, as it could impact the team's planning for the coming years. Regardless of whether or not this trade is completed, the simple fact that Hutchinson is talking publicly about the possibility shows how much Myles Garrett's presence could change the destiny of any NFL defense. Now, the big question that remains is, should the Lions do everything possible to bring in Garrett and form this dream duo? Or would it be more prudent to focus on developing the defense with the pieces already available? Leave your opinion in the comments. Would Garrett and Hutchinson form the best pass rush duo in the NFL? Or should the Lions look for other alternatives to strengthen their defense? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to continue following all the NFL moves and the next chapters of this possible negotiation.